Hey Push to Emerald group, it's Jenny here. It is Tuesday afternoon. I also just posted a video in our regular team page, the Body Electric team page, so I hope that you'll check that out as well. Pardon my awesome hair. I just did PIO this morning and I'm letting it breathe a little bit because I have a permanent ponytail kink in my hair. So anyway, on that note, just wanted to check in with you guys via video today. I wanted to let you know that hopefully by now you've kind of picked up on some of these crucial behaviors that we do as successful coaches. The first of which being that we're willing to grow ourselves and we're willing to acknowledge the fact that we're not perfect and that we have room for growth. So last week's focus was entirely on personal development, and I kept it that way because it is so important. So I hope by now that you've started to incorporate reading, whether it's 5 to 10 minutes a day or listening to podcasts 5 to 10 minutes a day. I hope that you're doing something every day to try to grow yourself. Other important things that hopefully you've picked up on are every Monday morning, that national wake-up call is super important for you to tune into. It's the top coaches in the business in a discussion facilitated by the VP of the company, sharing the tips and tricks and things that work for them. So you've heard it a million times, but as coaches, we shouldn't be trying to spend time recreating the wheel when there are people who are super successful who have been there, done that. So listening to the wake-up call is really only about 20 to 30 minutes of your week, and hopefully something that you can start to just put into your calendar and do every week. If you're not able to make it live, it is recorded. Another thing that you're probably seeing every week consistently is our Body Electric team webinar. So on Wednesday nights, I lead the webinar typically at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. All members of our team are welcome to join that. So Monday's National Wake Up Call, everyday personal development, and Wednesday night's team webinar. So that's a great place to start as a new coach, and I also wanted to let you know that we're going to kind of be elaborating on the things that you should be doing as coaches as well. This week's focus is going to be on inviting. So the 3 vital behaviors, of course, are be proof the products work, which typically we don't need to cover because most of you guys are obsessed with your Shakeology and fitness programs. Number 2 is being willing to grow, personal development, and number 3 is inviting. So this week I want to really focus on what it means to invite and more importantly, what it means to form relationships with people in order to grow our businesses. So Wednesday night's webinar this week will be focused on this, and I'm doing this webinar specifically for the whole team, but specifically thinking of you guys in this Push to Emerald group. So I hope that you'll make it a priority to tune in. Last but not least, I wanted to make sure I mentioned to you that next week, which is the 13th through the 17th of October, we're actually going to be running what's called a sneak peek into coaching group. You're probably like, I don't know, it's probably not for me, I'm new. It is for you. It's for everybody on this team. What it is a 5-day glance at what it means to be a coach, kind of like a little glimpse into what our team is like. So it's a Facebook group that we put together. It's literally short term. It's only 5 days long. And you invite your friends or your family or people you think might be interested in coaching, maybe current challengers in your challenge group, to be a part of this group so that they can see what it means to be a coach. Because right now a lot of people have no idea. They see that you're doing it, but they really don't know. And there might be some people who are interested. So I'm going to start sharing some images that I've created to help us as a team promote this sneak peek. In the middle of that sneak peek group, obviously, will be our next team webinar, and it will be a focus on recruiting to the business. So it'll be a business opportunity webinar. So it'll be perfect for the people who are in that sneak peek group to listen to. So I hope all of that makes sense. We've talked a little bit about personal development. Hopefully by now you know what I mean. We've talked about tuning in to the webinar every week and the National Wake Up Call. And now we're going to start talking about inviting. And the best way to start inviting is to just start inviting. Start saying to friends and family, I'm doing this Beachbody coaching thing and I think you might be interested in it. Would you be willing to participate in a totally free, no strings attached group next week? The group runs from Monday to Friday and I'd love for you to be a part of it. Starting with something like that, simple, sweet, with your closest friends is probably the best way for you to start inviting and start getting comfortable with it. So I hope this all makes sense. Until Wednesday, I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.